up, Woody Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans Inc. And this is my adorable little Bubba Kitty Zeno Asagiri. And today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Matsuka no Yome, aka the Ancient Magus Bride chapter 101. But before me and my little fussy assistant here get into this recap and live reaction, we are at war with YouTube's algorithm, and it is slowly but surely killing my channel. And in order to defeat this algorithmic beast, we need you to please hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored. And now, we ain't sponsored by Comic Growl. And considering I'm probably one of the only people that cover the Ancient Magus Bride manga, especially the official localization of it, it'd actually be pretty sweet. And I'd love to be able to show the pages without getting a copyright strike. I will be in contact with the official account. We'll see if we can make this happen. Anyways. But if you love what we're doing and want to help keep me, adorable little kitty here, and this operation literally alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one, feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal. Links are in the description box below. So after a couple months off, we're back. And last chapter of the Ancient Magus Bride, we did have a little encounter with Titania and Oberon. I have missed them so much. It has been an eternity since we've seen them. But the thing that was very interesting, though, was what we encountered at the end of the chapter. The twins did, specifically. It is a mysterious creature, but what is it? Well, let's get to this chapter, see what's in store for us today. Hey! Woo! What is it? No! No, Kitty! We were robbed! We were robbed, Cat! But, Chisei is surrounded by doggos! Aww! And puppers! But there's no key! Where are the keys, though? No keys, Zeno. Is that why you're running away, because there's no key? Yeah. Hey, at least you're not knocking things over. Oh my god. It has been a pain in the ass the past couple of days. He's been knocking things over, including he almost broke my TV. It's been insane. And this chapter is titled Rain Before 7, Fine Before 11, Part 1. We're finally here. Wait, huh? Are you okay? I don't recognize this car. It's not one of the villagers. Maybe it belongs to a guest from afar. Someone's nearby. You must be living up to your role as a hedge witch. It's said that back in the olden days, every village had one witch or mage to consult with for any illnesses or trouble they may have had. But the witch hunts put a real dent in their numbers. Witch hunts? Oh, you don't know about the witch hunts? Have your history lessons not covered it? They have, but not in great detail. Ooh, so we're getting info on the witch hunts. This is going to be good. Bad weather, poor harvest, epidemics, you get the idea. During the 15th to 17th century, any and all hardships were pinned on witches and mages. The movement began in Europe, then spread to England, and even all the way to America. Allegations included communing with demons, killing babies, and even casting curses. It was a cycle of accusations, trials, torture, and executions. This art is everything. It is. But man, I'm not gonna lie, I really wish, I love it. I love the art that we have here. Especially for the, I see what you did for the bottom one in particular. Yeah, the one where they're worshiping, Baphomet. Oh, I can't remember the name of the painting off the top of my head. But that piece of work, I don't know for sure if the middle one is a specific classic work of art, but I know the one that's on the bottom definitely is. I just can't remember the name of it. If you guys know the name of the artwork, let me know in the comments, because I just can't remember it off the top of my head. But yeah, I know it's a famous piece of artwork, and it's beautiful. Oh god, it looks nice, man. But I can understand for the bottom one, but man, it's just bugging me a little. That being said, I wish, here's the thing. I wish the visual exposition for this, I wish it was a little bit more brutal. And also a little bit more, what's the wording I'm looking for? More illustrative. That's the right wording. I wish it was a little bit more illustrative. This was a really, this was a missed opportunity to really go all out with the witch hunts. I would have loved to seen it, especially with how beautiful the art in the Ancient Magus' Bride is. I would have loved to seen it. Oh, really sucks, but it is what it is. That being said, the witch hunts in England weren't as intense as the ones in the rest of Europe, but they were really bad over in Scotland. Scotland, that's the northern region of the UK, right? I wouldn't call it a region if I were you. It's a touchy subject. Oh, that it is. Scotland was a gathering of many different tribes and kingdoms. Over time, they intermingled, warred, and merged with England, adopting again! Why? I would have loved for the visual exposition. You know what? I know Mangaka was not feeling well. I know Yamazaki. I think Yamazaki was having a little bit of health. Part of it might have been health problems. But man, Yamazaki, I wouldn't mind waiting an extra month for it. But God, I would have loved to see like some really beautiful visual exposition for this. I feel really let down by this. God, like, ugh. Oh God, I'm really sad. I'm really saddened by this, man. I really am. Anyways, God damn it. I've really been spoiled, especially by Record of Ragnarok. I think that's part of it, is because I've been spoiled by Record of Ragnarok because of how Record of Ragnarok does their visual expositions, especially of historical events. It is just beautiful, but Yamazaki could do it too. That's the thing that really irritates me the most about this. And again, if they are not feeling well, just take the extra months off necessary. We can wait. All of us fans can wait for you to execute the vision necessary. It's just, oh God, it frustrates me. It frustrates me. But whatever, it is what it is. I have to deal with it. I'm gonna probably be forever salty about this, huh? Yeah. Anyway, Scotland was a gathering of many different tribes and kingdoms. Over time, they intermingled, warred, and merged with England, adopting parts of the English culture, language, and religion along the way. Even today, there are many Scots who believe they should regain independence. Politics plays a role in this too, though. But I digress. The ruler of Scotland at the time, King James VI, despised witches. The man never stopped believing witches wanted him dead, so he enacted law reforms against them. After he acceded to the throne of England, alchemists and mages came to be hated on this side of the country as well. Alchemists too? Oh, that sucks. Here we go. Now I'm getting something here. As time passed, the one who refused to be uprooted perished, while those with the power of deception became wandering travelers. Even urban alchemists had to walk a tightrope just to make a living. Thank goodness we weren't born back then. Yeah, what? Oh, now this. This is what I've been waiting for, but oh, I would have loved to see the visual exposition of the brutality. Oh, it's just killing me. I'm sorry, Yamazaki. It's just killing me. Like, I could have been. And it's just, I'm hoping that at some point we will run into mages or if we run into like alchemists or hell, even mages, like I think we might hear. Just give me something, man. Hell, even if Joseph was there, just give me something where I get to see this imagery. Like, I just need it. But anyways. Ooh, but this, though. Ooh. Woo. Oh, there's Ruth. Like, right before Ruth showed up. That entrance. Ooh, what was that? Hold on. Was what Chisei seeing, was that through, because remember, Chisei does have, that's why I'm saying this, Chisei does have Joseph's eye, speaking of, was that one of the visions she saw through Joseph's eye? Like one of the visions of his past during the time period. Interesting. Yeah, because of the hair color change and everything. Ooh. Okay, I see. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about that. But there's Ruth anyway. Let's see. Thank you, Ruth. Quit diving into every little thing. Wait, did my story make you see something? I think you'd see a vision without being near someone who was there at this. Who was there or at the scene. Joseph had to be at. Because remember, Joseph he was cursed. Ooh, I have to wonder though, when Joseph took on the curse, was it like, it had to be around the time or before the witch trials happened. So he could have seen it before he took on the curse as well. But I think he had to have taken it. Even if he took it, even if he saw it after taking on the curse, yeah, he would still connected. But yeah. You're too perceptive for your own good. To think you'd see a vision without being near someone who was there or at the scene. Yeah, Joseph was probably there or at the scene himself. And she has Joseph's eye. Just saying. You're too perceptive for your own good. But that's interesting that Ruth was able to pull her out of it, though. Which shouldn't surprise me. Could it be an attribute linked to Slay Biggies? No, that's unlikely. Professor Tori, did you see anything? Just now. No, I didn't see anything. You and I are viewing different layers of the world. Each and every one of us, including ordinary humans, have a different sense of perception. We'll need to get that healed once we arrive. Woo! Wait a minute! We'll need to get that healed once we arrived. There's no need. I'm sure it will heal on its own soon. This had to be connected to Joseph. Especially based on what was seen in terms of, I could be wrong based on the hair color, and that was just from the lighting. But just to see a vision without being near someone who was there or at the scene, who was it? Who was it? We have a visitor. All right, let's see. I've never seen him before, so he can't be a villager, right? Oh, are you one of the villagers? No, she's my apprentice. Here we go, let's see. Welcome home, Chisei. It's good to be back. An apprentice to you of all people? She's also my bride. It slipped my mind to tell you, dude, it's so shocking. Right? Seriously, I know, I'm powerless against you, but this is still a crime by human standards. Even if you're just emulating us, think of the age gap. I guess you don't really care about that, though. Oh my god. I haven't gotten this reaction in a long time. I've already got over this with Angelica. Of course, if anything, I'm surprised Angie let you walk out in one piece. Is everything okay? Have you ever noticed any inconveniences living here? Although that shouldn't be a problem with the Silver Lady around. Yes, I'm completely fine. Thank you. Dude, Tori is so entertained by this. I think I've seen you before on an online news article. Aren't you the president of a real estate agency or something? What can I say? I might have been interviewed a few times before. Oh, where are my manners? It's nice to meet you. I'm Jasper. Hey, how long are we supposed to stay in the car? What? Federica, I told you to wait inside the car. You waited long enough. It's only right that you're anxious, but still. Pardon our intrusion, Silver Lady. Who's this? Almost forgot. Let's try that again, Miss Apprentice. I'm Jasper Latimer. I'm not only a real estate agent, but I'm also... What? The legal owner of this house and the patron of Elias Ainsworth the What? That's Elias's patron? What? Please send my regards to Rand and the others. I wanted to see what kind of job you guys would be doing. Too bad, it's top secret. But secrets are precisely what magic and alchemy pertain to. Could you let me in on it later? Let me in on it later? No. Okay, I'll see you after break then. That smile, Tori's face is like, motherfucker, I'm gonna find out that secret. I love you, Tori. Please enjoy some tea while you chat. Thank you. Here we go. Is that an infant? This was rather abrupt. I'm usually notified much earlier. Well, yeah, I was caught off guard too. I was thinking of contacting you soon since her due date was supposed to be next month, but the baby was already born when I heard back from them again. We came here as fast as we could. You didn't think to give her an explanation beforehand? Even if we had explained, people nowadays won't believe it until they see it with their own eyes. So I assume it's been several days already? Today marks exactly 1 week. We couldn't be cutting it close. Frederica, let them see her. What the fuck? You're right. This is cutting it very close. This will take the whole night. What the fuck? That won't be a problem. Jasper, can my daughter be saved? What's happening to her? What is this black gunk? What the hell? It's already become visible to her. Is she the mother? Yeah, Frederica is my younger brother's wife. We didn't have time to explain things to her since she went to labor early. I don't like how it smells. Elias, for now, please help my niece, just as you've done for all of us who've come before her. Of course, I made a promise to him after all. Him? She say? Yes. I'll be cooped up in my study for the next night, but you needn't worry. I've been doing this job every now and then for quite some time now. I understand. You can ask him for the details. He's much better at explaining things than I am. How flattering. What are you going to do to her? Calm down, Frederica. She'll be in good hands. No. You may observe if you're so worried. Now that it has progressed this far, the procedure will require my utmost attention. But if you can promise to stay quiet, you're welcome to watch. Fine, I'll stay quiet. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Is it true you're an ancient mage? You're not the type of people dress up during Halloween, right? What happened to staying quiet? I'll humor you, but only for now. Whether I'm ancient is up for debate, but I've been a mage ever since Keith and the Latimer family as a whole began calling me that. Now let's begin. Dude, this art is beautiful. Where are Zoe and Lucy? The attic? Zoe did seem unwell. Are there other apprentices? Oh no, I just have some friends over. This house has become much livelier since I last visited a year ago. And I can't believe Elias said he'd let Frederica watch him work. He's never been that considerate before. I guess living with someone makes you change. I didn't have a chance to ask earlier since it was an urgent situation, but... Oh, you want to learn about how Elias helps us? He's been cleaning up our family's mess for a long time now. Okay, let's see what this mess is. In return, we've been supporting him the best we can, like lending him this house, managing the property, and covering his expenses. Not that he's very interested in money, though. But dude, you're giving him his house. You gave him a house, like, and covering his expenses. I mean, well, that explains the money Elias had. Is this mess something that happened a long time ago? You see, the Latimer family has been cursed by a witch for hundreds of years. What? According to the story that's been passed down from father to son since my great-grandfather's time, Elias is the only thing standing between us and the curse. Whoa, okay. Once upon a time, just over a century ago. You there? Care to join me if you're all alone? Dude, this is gonna be very interesting. So we have to wait until July 5th. But man, but I'm gonna go back to that page though. With what we saw. Because I was thinking it was Joseph. But is that the witch? Maybe that is the witch that cursed the Latimer family. That would make sense too. Who do you guys think that is? Do you think that's the witch that cursed the Latimer family? Because that would make a lot of sense too. Considering what we saw at the end of this chapter. But do I think it has anything to do with Chisei being a slave beggy? Maybe. I think, here's the thing. I think it has a combination of her being a slave beggy and also the combination of that and having Joseph's eye. If she didn't have Joseph's eye, I don't think she would have a vision this vivid. Because if you look at the page, where she's having the vision, which is like page, hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, like page 6. If you look at page 6, at the top part of page 6, you see that the cursed eye is glowing. The cursed eye is glowing. That right there tells me that Joseph's eye, the cursed eye, definitely has a role in this. So now I have to wonder, has Joseph met this I hope we get to find out if Joseph has met this witch. Oh, that would be very interesting. Because if Joseph has encountered this witch, that would make this even more interesting. I feel it. Oh, God. I'm very curious what you guys think about this chapter. Especially in terms of Chisei's vision. And the Latimer family and, funding ELIAS. And do you think that in terms of the witch, and again, I want to know what you guys think about the fact that we didn't, in terms of Yamazaki, now that we have this information here that we have, I think, even with this information, I still would have liked a little bit more visual exposition, like more of like an illustrative exposition, kind of like, like in ye old books, like illustrative books, in like English books, where it was kind of like, oh God, what's the wording I'm thinking of? Kind of like really old looking painting wise, in like old English storybooks. That's what I kind of would, maybe even a little bit more detailed or something like that. I kind of just like something a little detailed but simple. You know what I mean? You could have just given me silhouettes and I would have been happy, and shown like fire and shown some of the torture. You didn't have to be that detailed. You could have just shown it, but with silhouettes of the witches and you could have. Oh, now I remember the wording I was thinking of. Not books, tapestries. That's the wording I was thinking of. You could have given me the tapestry art style, British tapestry art style, and could have really done something cool with it. I would have loved to seen like a British slash Scottish tapestry art, illustrative art here. And I think it would have been really, really sick. And you could have done some bad stuff here. But yeah, have it like more silhouette. But I think with the curse stuff, and it would have been a great setup for this too. Oh God, I'm going to be salty about that. Yeah. But next chapter will definitely get more detailing in terms of the art, and I'm hoping next chapter Yamazaki will give us more illustrated visual, obviously more illustrated visual exposition. But it'll be interesting to see where we're gonna go from here with the curse and stuff like that. I'm hoping we're gonna see like the witch interact with. I would love to see the witch interact with Joseph. I'd love to see it. Will we get it? I don't know. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. What you guys thought of this chapter. What do you guys think of the vision? As I mentioned, what do you guys think about the lack of visual exposition we got here? Do you think it would have been cooler if we had like the visual exposition done like in like a British tapestry illustrative art style? And you know, I just think it would have been so cool because we see like Japanese scroll, like illustrated scroll art style all the time. So I think it just would have been cool. And do you think the vision Chise had based on what we saw in chapter 6, do you think it was triggered by the curse from Joseph's eye? And if she didn't have that eye, would she still have still have that vision? I don't think she would. I don't think Chise would have had that vision if she didn't have Joseph's eye. Because it's because she is a slave Iggy and she has Joseph's eye, in my opinion. But I'm really looking forward to seeing what is involved with this curse. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more Ancient Magus' Bride content. A few ways you could do that: donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off our Amazon wish list. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.